Hey, Boston. Hey, Woburn. Hey, Swampscott. Hey, Revere. Hey, Malden. Alston, Brighton. Anybody on the C line, the green line, the red line, the orange line. Anybody in Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard. Anybody in Lynn. Anybody in Quincy, the Cape, P-Town, whatever. Brewster. Do not forget that we have added a second show on May 17th. The first show sold out very fast, so get your tickets to the second one at trixieandkatya.com. You're not better than me. Get your fucking tickets.
You guys, I just want to extend a message of hope. Nick, our editor, is sick.
Lighters up for Nick.
Yeah, F in the chat for Nick.
Airbrush shirts will be passed along.
Nick, and you know, I would say he had so much to live for, but he works here.
Yeah, that's actually a relief for him and his family.
And you know what it is?
It's a boon.
It's the asbestos in the ceiling that I've been placing overnight. When we go home, I crawl up in there and I bring my own asbestos that I paid for with my own money.
Thank you. Or it could be the arsenic gel that I've been putting on the keyboard.
Yeah. Well,
because he loves to lick those little fingers after he types.
Oh my God, that's kind of a funny. And look at Sid is here sitting back there.
Oh my God, Sid short for Sid Rock?
Women,
Sid Rock?
It's women in STEM.
What is it short for?
Sydney?
Okay.
You've known that?
No, I know
Okay.
that. I don't think
what's
they
it
knew
short
that.
for? Sydney Thea.
Sydney Thea.
Sydney Thea. Girl, can I tell you whose days are numbered? The LA News. I am still on my bullshit watching the news, and I swear to God,
what are they
we
talking
live
about?
in the second biggest city in the United States. This country is collapsing. It is wrought with violence and crime. And when I turn on the fucking news,
they're talking about
on a Monday, and it's 4:20. So you're telling me the biggest news story is that Snoop Dogg has a ice cream truck? I'm like, weren't 8 people today?
Yes.
The LA News is look over there.
Look over there.
The LA News is in bed with big gun,
big
low stress.
Big calm.
LA News is trying to protect us.
They're in bed with big calm.
I feel like a whistleblower because I live in Hollywood and I turn on the news and I see people basically hanging out of helicopters into the city.
Well,
and then I turn on the news and they're like, you guessed it.
420.
The new yogurt shop opened in Burbank.
Yeah. Breaking news. That taco stand on Virgil has gone on vacation. Which it has. And I was plucked.
I know it can't be all negative things, but I do feel like over here on the LA News, we also have to be real.
Well, the only positive thing about LA is the weather. That's it.
I know.
And they have a separate section for that.
And guess what? They don't even show LA. They show like Catalina Island. They show like the weather they show is all like outside of LA.
Yeah.
So I don't know. When I get on the news in LA, and I will, I have notes.
Are you transitioning before you do that though?
To the news. To the news. I'm transitioning to journalism. I have to tell you, we haven't filmed in like so many weeks, and I have so much to tell you about.
I do too. We have this mutual friend.
Yeah.
Let's call her
Kathy.
Linda.
Oh.
Kathy. Let's call her Kathy. Kathy is.
We don't want to say Glinda because it's Ariana Grande, and people will know.
Oh, right. Alphaba.
Yes.
Kathy with a C.
Right.
And Kathy is diabolical because if you even think of a secret, if you tell me something in confidence and it's serious, and you have done this before where it's like I have something to tell you and it's serious and it's not funny and blah blah blah, and if you give me that look, I know that I won't tell anybody.
Right.
But Kathy already knows the secret before it's out of your mouth.
Yeah.
That's how diabolical. And she's already live journaled it and sent it out to several blogs.
You know who's also the queen of this?
Who?
Peaches Christ was like, Peaches was like, you called me a gossip on the pod. She's like, I heard that you called me a gossip. I was like, you're gossiping now, ho.
But
this is gossip.
But Kathy cannot be in a restraining order from secrets need to be implemented 500-mile radius. If any sensitive information is offered. Also, she
outed me.
Yes.
She's the one who told people I was gay.
But not only that, she'll go through your medical history. And
right.
Which she somehow has access to.
Because she's my doctor. Gia Gunn is my COVID doctor.
You have to subscribe to her OnlyFans to get your results.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's a boon. That's One Medical if I ever heard of it.
Hello.
Thank you. Girl, we talk so much shit about One Medical. When I do get sick and I go in there, my primary care physician, Patrick, is going to be like, I heard.
Yeah. Well,
I heard you running your little mouth.
My little formerly rich ass Dire Straits. when roll up to Solace Health, Mama, they roll out the red carpet. I feel
Dire Straits.
Dire Straits.
Which one of us flew coach recently?
Let's get into that. Tootsie.
Let's have that conversation. And you know what? I flew it again last week.
Oh, shit.
I'm
performative flying.
I am going through a personal, call me Beyonce because it's my renaissance. I'm telling you guys.
I believe this is something opposite of a renaissance. It's a devolution.
I'm telling you guys.
Transformation.
First class is a fucking scandal and a rub.
Okay, wait.
It is not that great.
Wait.
Delta Comfort Plus kind of gives you what you need for not that much more money.
Now, this is a very relatable conversation relevant to every single one of our listeners. But we have to distinguish first class. It's not that simple. We're on puddle jumpers, Mary. Puddle jumpers, the seats, you get 2 inches of leg room.
Peanuts.
Maybe you get an orange juice or like a seltzer with a hair in it.
The flight attendant comes by. She pulls back my foreskin. She takes a little bit of iodine on a Q-tip, cleans off the crud. And then she puts a bucket hat on me and chokes me out, and I go to sleep. I get put down.
That's Comfort Plus.
That's Comfort Plus. Until first class, for what first class costs, and first class prices have gotten so astronomical. And for what first class costs, until Michael Jackson's doctor is going to be coming seat by seat.
SkyMed! How many times do I have to? And this was what Fina and I were talking about in first class the other day.
Hello, and I couldn't hear because I was in the back of the plane.
Yeah, where they were having a mariachi band practice. On top of you,
girl. But you know what? I got the exit row seat, which obviously is fabulous. Exit row is amazing.
And baby, Mama, listen to me. On the 110, the 405, this was a puddle jumper. There were basically no differentiation between these seats.
Yeah. It's fine. It happened. We were on tour.
Very small plane.
And Tracy goes, well, because we were delayed out of Canada for 9 hours at the airport?
I think so, yeah.
Mama.
And finally they go, the good news is we all have seats on the plane. The bad news is one of you is not going to be able to be in first class. And my boyfriend was traveling with us. So I was like, you know what? This is how we keep love alive. I volunteered as tribute. I felt like Katniss Everdeen.
I felt like you
Prim,
were
I'm so sorry.
You were
Prim.
Joan of Arc. She was a martyr. She was a victim. You were Norma Ray.
Yeah.
You really stood up and you it's like you went to Vietnam.
Oh, I think I boarded before you. I think I boarded with the military vets.
Did you?
I was like, I'm getting on this plane.
Did you get the Purple Heart before or after the flight?
Oh, well, I didn't know because they had put me to sleep. And the Purple Heart, I passed it.
Don't joke about that because I know that these fucking technocrat billionaire oligarchs are already got their nasty little fingers typing on their air computers about SkyMed.
Right.
And I am not going to be on the ground floor of that investment opportunity and I will be plucked.
But you don't have any money to put into it.
But it's my fucking idea.
I guess. But you think taking drugs in the sky is something you invented? Please don't gatekeep drugs.
It's not. People do. I know that that's something people do. I'm talking about a spa experience.
Oh, right.
I'm talking about
Jennifer Aniston.
Yes.
Smart water.
And this is where the whatever you call it, differentiation between levels of first class depending on the airline and the flight. Say you're on a puddle jump. Ryanair,
Aer Lingus.
Ryanair, they got stand-up seats now.
Girl, I seen it and it said it's $9.
Oh,
honestly,
yeah. $9? What could go wrong?
But girl, you know what you do though? They probably strap you in. You put on your Hannibal Lecter mask, and
they're like nuts. You're like, you can't get them. They try to throw them through the holes.
Oh my God! They drop the gas mask down, but it's like a donut on a string, like at a carnival, and you just you
have to bob through the Hannibal.
Yeah.
But then time flies. Time flies before you know you're on the tarmac.
Girl, and that's what they put the propofol on the donut.
Yeah,
and that's how you get administered your.
Okay, so but imagine
your air pookie. So I'm flying air pookie. I'm flying air pookie.
Crystal air. No. So here's the setup, and this is very the ethic. Now the pages and stacks of legal are just so enormous.
Right.
So that alone is going to be, the medical waivers, all that shit. It's just going to be so much to get through. But if we Blade Runner into the future, say 50 years, 500 years, imagine a concierge health, concierge spa experience in the air. So you have nurse practitioners.
Right.
You have an MD on the plane, of course. And then you have treatments. So in a first class on an Emirates, which we were both at one time so privileged to fly. It is insane. It's truly insane. It's ultra luxury. It's outrageous. But you have a whole...
No, Jennifer Aniston, though.
No, she was not there. But I took 2 showers.
Yeah.
But so, and the showers were bigger than my apartment, by the way.
Took him home with you. Took it right
but
off
like,
the wall.
Imagine, so I had 3 flight attendants tend to me. It was like...
Well, one for each hole.
3 pretzels like a... I got 3 holes like a pretzels.
3 holes. You know which hole to use? Always, sometimes, never.
Always, sometimes. The belly button is always?
No, I'm talking about one of my pussy holes.
Oh, always, sometimes.
Right. Well,
That gave me pause. That gave me pause.
I'll always do oral.
That gave me pause.
And sometimes I'll use my wiener, and I will never use my butt.
That gave me pause.
Let's take a break. Today's episode of Bald and the Beautiful is brought to you by Ro. R-O. Ro. So I'm going to talk to you guys about GLP-1. So you guys know I go to my rheumatologist for my inflammatory disease, and I was learning from my neuroimmunologist. All of these studies are about some of the even side effects of GLP-1s being anti-inflammatory side effects. I have incorporated a super low dose of a GLP-1 to my arthritis treatment, and I feel so good right now. Now, obviously, I'm paying attention to my entire health and trying to better my situation, but I've incorporated a GLP-1 because the anti-inflammatory benefits are so surprising. It's very intriguing to me because most of the people I know who are on it, it was for weight loss or other reasons. For it to enter my chat, which is like, inflammatory diseases, I was just so amazed to learn about that. I want to tell you guys this too. My old arthritis treatment was a shot. My new arthritis treatment is a pill. And I can tell you, I didn't mind the shot, but the pill is so easy. I want to tell you guys, this new pill for a GLP-1 is more convenient, and it's in a more approachable way to try GLP-1s if you've been thinking about it. A self-administered shot can be intimidating. I know, I do them all the time. My new arthritis medicine is a pill, and it's just so much easier. I take it in the morning with all the rest of my vitamins. I'm just going to tell you, sometimes just taking the pill is easier. And I love Ro because it's 100% online care. It's access to clinically proven FDA-approved medications. There's a free insurance check, side effect management, dosing support, and more. Ro offers the first FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss at the lowest cost around. It has the same weight loss ingredient as the shot and packs comparable results. It can help patients lose 14% of their body weight in a year on average. Based on a study in non-diabetics with obesity or overweight plus a weight-related condition with diet and exercise. I am someone who has had a positive experience in my life from a GLP-1. Go to ro.co/bald to see if you're eligible for the new GLP-1 pill on Ro. That's ro.co/bald to get started on Ro. Go to ro.co/safety for boxed warning and full safety information about GLP-1 medications.
This episode is sponsored by Green Chef. As president of the Los Angeles chapter of the Porchlight Society, a fellowship of devoted food delivery loyalists who regard the stove as a decorative relic, I once believed every personal evolution and reinvention could be achieved by simply ordering Szechuan noodles under a new name. I tried carb exiles, protein obsessions, and all the various dietary cults of modern despair that delivery promises. None endured as quick fixes vanished. In the end, hunger remained. Then, on the 387th order of those same gorgeously lacquered noodles, I saw the bleak repetition of my own habits and repented. Green Chef arrived like a benevolent text by a wiser civilization, and I am reborn. Every week, they offer over 40 recipes made with organic produce, responsibly sourced proteins, and ingredients that do not read like a chemistry final. You can choose Mediterranean, high protein, or their new longevity line, built around brain and gut health. Everything is pre-portioned, ready in minutes, and they even include free unlimited one-on-one nutrition coaching. Green Chef is the only certified clean meal kit tested by the Clean Label Project, and the most sustainable meal kit with 20% less food waste and 100% offset delivery emissions. I use Green Chef, and to all the members of your own local chapter of the Porchlight Society out there in podcast land, you should too. It has not merely changed how I eat, it has restored me to a former, superior version of myself. I am finally free from the prison of expensive, unhealthy delivery. Head to greenchef.com/50bald and use code 50bald to get 50% off your first month, then 20% off for 2 months. That's code 50bald at greenchef.com/50bald. This ad placement is paid for by Bath & Body Works. The luxury sense and real benefits will take care of your home's well-being so you can take care of yours. There are homes, and then there are homes that are the moment. Homes that no longer smell like last Tuesday's tuna fish sandwich. Homes that smell like intention, like beauty, like someone in a cream turtleneck has just turned slowly toward the window and forgiven the past. That is what the White Barn Neutrals collection by Bath & Body Works does. It does not simply fragrance a room. It gives the room a point of view, a purpose. It elevates your well-being with quality home fragrances that make you feel good. This is a home fragrance collection with heart, a deeply meaningful emotional support system, but in candle form. Sweet orange and agave is bright and golden and almost offensively radiant. It smells like a beautiful life being assembled in real time. Mahogany coconut is the one I keep coming back to because I enjoy walking around my bedroom like an heiress in a very dark coastal thriller novel about love, loss, and betrayal. It is warm, woodsy, with just a smidge of mystery. Moonlit Goddess is also a personal favorite because it makes the whole room welcome you in its soft, buttery arms. Pistachio Milk and Honey, on the other hand, is soft, sweet, and luscious, like dessert dressed in a tuxedo. These are scents crafted with nature and science for exceptional performance. They're consciously clean ingredients, thoughtfully chosen and tested. They're even developed to US and EU regulatory standards for safety. Always responsibly made, never tested on animals. These are soy wax blend candles that the legends speak of. They deliver up to 45 hours of room-filling fragrance with premium lead-free wicks. Because a home can be many things. A shelter, a sanctuary, a place where the soul of your living room curls up on the couch beside you and whispers, "This changes everything." Go to Bath & Body Works and experience the White Barn Neutrals collection. Let your home smell so divine that even your hallway develops self-confidence. Bath & Body Works candles not only smell amazing, but are crafted with premium lead-free wicks for a clean, safe burn. Shop the White Barn Neutrals collection now at bathandbodyworks.com. Okay, so just bear with me for 2 seconds or 2 minutes. So the ticket is astronomical. It's so say it's
They all are. All
Yeah.
first class is astronomical.
and they all fluctuate, which I don't understand how that's ethical. I don't want to get into it, but like depending, it's like, oh, we're booking travel for 2 years in the future. It's going to be 18 grand. Oh, but then 2 days after that, it's going to be $300.
Girl.
What the fuck is that?
Or sometimes it'll be like, the early flight is thousands of dollars less.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you fly a couple hours later, it's double.
$2. Or
More.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times when I buy my own flights, I be taking whatever's the cheapest. Like, I'll take that hateful early flight because sometimes it's so much less money.
Yeah. Now we're in a very fortunate position where like business class, like business people, like those gross, nasty, fat guys who drink margaritas at like 7 a.m, their companies pay for all these flights. So
do you understand how much like a round trip flight LA to London right now in first class is like
12,000?
easily 17 grand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. But with SkyMed, we're bumping that up to 30. And here's why. You have a dedicated nurse practitioner, MD on board, and so they can say you have an 18-hour flight to Singapore, New York to Singapore, longest flight you can take. That is a long time. So in addition to wonderful food and everything, they're giving you liquid IV drips, vitamins, whatever. And then, Mr. Rabinowitz, would you like to, is it time for you to, not die,
Right.
but like and then they put a little Valium in your IV and you go to sleep.
Will they treat other things? Like what if I get on the plane
And you
with
have
like
lupus.
a fissure?
Yeah. Oh,
Or
they
like-
do surgery, but it's in the back
Okay.
with the dancing, like in the lounge.
Right. It's very Crimes of the Future.
Yes.
People stand around and watch the surgery.
You can listen to it, but on headphones. Be respectful.
And Kristen Stewart's always there.
Yes. There's a guy swinging his eyes shut. dancing.
Yeah, something like that. Putting ears on the forehead, wiggling.
No, but I'm telling you, it's like rather than. Because what really happens is rich people get on, they take their own goofballs, they have cocktails.
That's
and
what the rich people are doing.
Yeah,
Rich
yeah,
people take the big fat Valium,
anybody.
have a glass of wine.
Yeah. It's like when I went to Australia like 3 or 4 years ago, I took a whole Xanax, which is like 2 milligrams. It's a lot. And then I didn't have a cocktail, so I don't drink, but I was out. And
Maybe.
they told me, like, we thought you died. Like, I was dead. I had the early, you know how you can like eat early and then go to bed?
Oh yeah, you always get the early meal.
Yeah. Because then it's drawn out and
yeah, it's too much. Although if it's a long flight, try to stay up for the meal because like it's gonna be hard to sleep. Even in the flat seats, which are lovely. The flat seats on international is amazing.
I don't care if it could be a wooden plank. It could be a plank with spikes. I will bring my padding. I will bring my drag padding. I will do anything. But the ability to lie horizontal cannot be overstated. That is an extreme luxury.
I just think honestly, lately I've been thinking the Comfort Plus, you get the extra snacks, you get the extra drink service, you get extra leg room, you get the priority boarding. You even get your own dedicated, I think, bag area. I just think as far as like what's worth it, it's like Comfort Plus is not that much more, and you get a lot.
Yeah.
First class is so much more.
Yeah, and it's also, it depends
even
though.
If they give you everything, bitch, you're still on a plane.
You're still on a plane. It sucks. Listen, I am so ungrateful. I'm such a piece of shit.
You are.
That even I can give me any situation that is the best of any world, and I will tell you 10 things I hate about it. So, but on our puddle jumpers recently, these basketball players got on, and I have never felt so bad for them.
That's different.
7 feet tall.
That's awful.
6'6" and above. They were literally, while they were walking onto the plane like this.
That's horrible.
You didn't see them?
No.
Oh my God, there was like...
I was in the back.
No, they went to the back. They went to the coach or economy or whatever. They don't call it coach anymore. But they were literally having to hunch just to walk through. Imagine what it felt like sitting down. Like...
Well,
you know what I mean? That sucks.
I feel bad for them because even if they sat in the first class, it sucks if you're that tall, right?
Yes. I hit my head 3 times. I always hit my head coming out of the seat.
I don't know what it is. Every time I get up, I hit my head on the ceiling. I'm bald. Everyone sees it. I don't react. My eyes are tearing because it hurts so bad. I have blood in my face. No one says anything.
3 times, both flights. And I'm like, I swear, I better not hit my head when I get up.
I just feel like I'm going through a renaissance with the airplanes where I'm like, they all suck. Every seat sucks, and the gouge is so fierce.
But why don't you get the vendors and the bookers and the promoters to pay for the gouge? Because they're all skimming and scamming. Everybody's scamming and scheming.
I guess, but on our trips, we pay for our own. It comes out of our own budget, our own travel.
Comfort Plus it is then.
You guys, if you see us in Comfort Plus, just know that we're loving it.
I did it for Fina because that woman, as she has now slimmed down dramatically and is living a very different life. I mean, imagine. She was
the grip.
And also, we were delayed for so long. I'm fuming. I'm spiraling. I'm ready to have a gun and kill myself. She is living. She was so grateful, so happy just to like be up and like, you know, have some like decent room and you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's a great lesson. Not to be a cunt.
Not to be a cunt.
An ungrateful bitch.
I was in the lovely exit row, and I will say,
are you prepared to help if that an emergency?
That's what I kept thinking. As I got drunker,
I took all my pills.
Well, luckily I had there was gays who knew what our situation was. So the gay flight attendants kept coming back and being like, do you guys need extra snacks and drinks? And I was like, yes, I do, Jeannie, and thank you.
Do you need a little IV of Valium?
But if you're used to getting a glass of wine every time it gets even close to empty, if you're used to a flight attendant refilling it, that's not what's going on back there in 21A.
No, they're like, any water, they just throw it.
You got to turn the, I had to crack the exit door just to get the flight attendant to come over.
Can we get a little cross breeze?
Do you have any Chardonnay? It was like very that. I'll open it. You bring that bottle over here, and they bring you room temp canned wine.
Oh, that's a good question. Is the alcohol any good on a flight?
I mean, no, but like booze is booze. Where are you going to go to the plane next door?
Booze is booze. Is it really?
Well,
Cristal Champagne. Veuve Clicquot?
I mean, I don't know. If you're on the plane...
It's the Belvedere playing tricks on you.
Well, you're not supposed to bring your own booze. And that's kind of a rub on the airplanes, too, because it's illegal to bring your own alcohol.
But can't you...
Of course I do it.
Wait, so you can't bring it through security?
Right.
Because it's a bomb.
And you can't drink your own alcohol on the plane. Like, even if you had the best intentions, it's illegal.
And it's duty-free. There's nowhere to buy it. You can't...
Yeah, they take the duty-free before you get on the plane if it's alcohol, I believe. Because that's why you always see them handing you the bag when you get off the plane.
I hate that.
But they don't want people to be blacked out. And you already see all these videos of people on the plane like being belligerent.
Well, yeah.
You just can't give people unfettered access to alcohol or they won't act right.
That's why the nurse practitioner, the psychiatrist, and the MD psychiatrist and the MD physician are on board. They know what to do. If you start acting all crazy, mama, they do a little propofol.
I want it to be like
restraints. they do the muzzle,
right?
With cashmere muzzle.
I want them to get mask.
Yeah,
one of those
the whole
latex
thing.
full body gift things.
They suspend you.
Oh yeah, hooks in the back. I think it's very Cenobite. It's very
It's like-
Cenobite.
and there's a way when you sign the waiver. There's in bold. If you don't act right, the chains will come out.
I think I don't know. I mean,
Skyman.
I want it to like be like Kathy Griffin in the Slim Shady video, where like a nurse walks by with the little.
Wait,
Dixie.
what?
Like a nurse.
Kathy
like,
Griffin in the Slim Shady video?
Yeah, she's in the real Slim Shady video.
The Eminem song.
Yes.
Kathy Griffin.
Yes.
Kathleen Griffin.
Yes.
What is she doing?
She plays the nurse. He's in a psychiatric
okay,
hospital,
got
and
it.
she plays the nurse.
Got it.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree.
If I don't know about Kathy Griffin and her
Oh, I
relation to Eminem, what do I know about?
Let's see. Oh, nice. Kathleen Joanne Elizabeth Griffin.
Anyway, there's a part where I think she's like, they have like pills and they have the Dixie cups and they're just taking the pills and throwing them in the cups.
Love it.
I want the flight attendants to walk by in little nurse outfits with your Dixie cup of your goofballs. And then you swallow them and then it's like
Yeah, you gotta show
the loony bin.
like
You
your
got to show the.
air rehab. That's another one.
But
But see, here's the thing though.
you get off the plane completely free of drugs.
No. See, that's the thing. If you now with a with a licensed medical doctor and a psychiatrist referral, you can get on. Say you're going to Singapore for rehab. You are twisted. You're in not a great space. 18 hours is a lot could happen in 18 hours in terms of detoxifying the body. Usually you're held for 24 hours in detox or 2 days.
Well, they were doing those cups too. They do the back cups,
The backups.
the suction on the back. You get those purple welts, and that's how the crack comes out of your skin, right? The toxins. Girl.
They're doing acupuncture with.
They do the suction on the back. They take the cup off. They scrape it off. They put that on some foil, and it's a fentanyl patch.
And then our it's like, would you like to be woken up for breakfast or your coffee enema an hour before we land?
Oh my God, RuPaul's there giving people red wine colonics. Don't you think?
Coffee enema.
Coffee enema.
Because when you land for your business meeting, that starts in half an hour after the plane lands. You
Right.
got to be pert and ready.
Can I tell you,
Where's all the shit go?
I got so constipated last week.
Me too.
I'm reaching
Finally,
a
we
point in
have
my life
something
where I
in
just
common.
don't think I can have I can
Normal bowel
have
movements?
cheese.
Wait. No, of course you can't have
It
cheese.
just stops me up entirely.
cheese
now.
is bad.
So I think
Cheese
I
is-
have to go on the cheese. Gotta go. Well, don't get to go.
No, I don't have cheese. I have to live a cheese-free life, and I'm perfect.
I had to drink something that you got from CVS that you drink this whole water, this fluid, and then it tells you like in 30 minutes to 5 hours, you will have a movement.
Milk of magnesia.
And I no, it was something crazy. And it was like something citrate. And I Googled it and it said, like, I was reading Reddit, like, has anybody tried this? Does it help when you're stopped up? The comment was like, when this hits,
You're about to lift.
you better be home.
You're going to lift 3 or 4 inches off the bowl.
You
'cause
better be
the blast
at
will
home.
be hydro. What do you call it?
Hydrocephalic. Hydroplanking.
No, it's hydraulic.
Hydraulic.
Hydraulic shitting.
So they were like, you better be home when it happens. And I couldn't be home because I had plans to go see Lee Cronin's The Mummy with Juno Birch.
In white jeans.
Well, no, so Juno gets there and I,
Lee Cronin's The Mummy is so funny to me.
Girl.
Lee Daniels the butler.
Lee Cronin the money.
You know why they do that? It's like it's disputes over titles.
Oh, so
Because
you can't
the
call
mummy,
it the mummy.
like they couldn't call it the butler. Warner Brothers it was a whole thing, so they called it Lee Daniels the butler.
I thought the directors like wanted that.
No, it was a huge dispute between the Weinstein Company and it was a whole thing.
Interesting.
Same thing with the Mummy. Lee Cronin's The Mummy is
Lee
so
Cronin.
funny to me.
Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Like, where is she? Is she in the movie, Lee?
Well, Juno Birch comes over and I go, I just like feel like I want to tell you, because we're on like a double date. Her boyfriend, my boyfriend, we're all here to go on a lovely date. Love. And we're all going to go on, and I go, I just have to tell you guys, I took this medicine and then I learned online that this is about to hit.
You are so wild.
So before we go to the movie, it does hit. Everything, it's great.
Oh,
Love
thank
it.
God.
Thank God. Thank God.
Did you bring a cork plug for your butt?
No, I just said like, we're good. And I was like, if I have to leave during this movie, at least they all know what I'm doing, right?
Coke.
Coke in there. Were you people doing coke in your bathroom?
So did it blast during the
He
Lee
died.
Cronin?
Does that make sense? No, I didn't blast during the movie, but I will say you need to see this movie because Lee Cronin is going to be tried for his crimes.
I heard it was really bad.
No, it's very drag me to hell.
Is it?
It's very gumming the face.
Yeah,
you shamed me, puking.
He's the same. I believe that's the same director who did the mommy version of the Evil Dead.
Evil Dead Rises.
Yeah,
It's very Evil Dead Rises. It's very family horror.
okay.
Dead body reanimation horror.
My daughter went to Egypt. She came back the mummy. Lee Cronin's the mummy.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I love that premise.
It is a mummy story, but it's kind of more of
Possession.
like a possession story. It was scary. It was fun. Loved
Jump
it.
scares.
Not egregiously.
Okay.
Scary and it's kind of sick.
Okay.
And what's
Okay.
his name who's in it? He was in-
Lee Cronin.
No. The actor who was in 50 Shades and Barb and Star.
That's
Jamie
Dornan, my
He's
birthday
in it.
twin.
He's so beautiful.
This is really.
I think it's him.
Jack Raynor?
Damn. That's not him. But shout out to Jamie Dornan because he is born on the same exact day that I am. We're
It's not
both
Jamie
May
Dornan,
1st,
is it?
He's from
1982.
Midsommar. He's the boyfriend.
The boyfriend in
okay.
Midsommar. I'm sorry. That's who it
It's
was.
Midsummer.
But he's so beautiful. And
You
it's
really think? Oh yeah, he's cute.
Gorge.
Cutie.
gorge. It was a good movie. It was fun. And I didn't get the D box.
So I would love to. You went to the cinema, the Cinemaplex.
Well, Juno said,
the movie
I said,
theater.
"Do you want to hang out?" And she said, "Well, yeah. What do you want to do?" And she said, "Well, I kind of want to see Lee Cronin's The Mummy." I said, "Okay, we'll go." So it was like her idea, really.
Interesting.
I should have invited you.
No, I'm just all the times I've said we should go to the movies. You say I don't go to the cinema.
Yeah, but it was Juno. She's never here. It's what she wanted.
Do I have to become a British transsexual in order to get you to go to the movies with me?
Oh, you have to become interesting and have some compelling arguments about why I should go,
But you
other
always-
than the popcorn and
I've
the
just-
magic of film.
I've never felt so shocked and betrayed right now.
Okay, cool.
I've never felt so shocked and betrayed.
I have a hard time
Every
believing
single
that.
time that she says we're on this pod, she says I don't go to the movies.
I don't, but I had to see Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Do you understand?
and I want to watch Lee Jenner's The Butler.
If you know about me and you know about Lee Cronin, when it says Lee Cronin in front of a movie,
I'm sad.
I'm going.
Yeah.
If it was Lee Cronin's The Room, Lee Cronin's The Wizard of Oz,
Lee Cronin's Daniels The Butler.
right? Lee Cronin's The Witch, Lee Cronin's Lee Daniels The Butler, I'm going. Lee Cronin it was really good, and Lee Cronin Lee Cronin. You would think it's about the mummy. It's really about Lee Cronin.
Well, it's a Lee Cronin story.
And I just want to tell you guys at home, forget everything you think you know about Lee Cronin, because all of that goes out the window. Lee Cronin said, "My audience knows me too well. How
But they're
am I
about to
gonna
meet my mother.
subvert
I'm
their-"
British, so it's my mummy.
But I sat directly behind the D boxes, and remember the seats that I told you about that go like this?
not the Dune Spike kill you at the Gom Jabbar.
So this time I sat behind the D boxes because I didn't want to sit in the.
Oh, they got mixed seating?
What I did this time I'm on a Save a Little Money tour. I put my foot up on the D box, so when movement happened, I still got to experience something.
So you siphoned gas out of the D box.
Literally, I was somebody who sits outside the concert and listens to the music.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that clip of that girl outside that Taylor Swift concert in the parking
think it's
lot?
Fierce.
And she starts sobbing when a song starts.
Oh yeah, she's at a restaurant 3 blocks away,
But I'm at the D box, put my big toe on the seat,
and they
when
don't
something
know.
happens, like whoa.
Actually, you could have added to their experience by kicking them a little bit.
there was no one up there.
Oh,
No
okay.
one wants the D box. I think the D box is too
Then
abusive.
why didn't you just get in the D box?
Because I knew I didn't want it, but I just want to experience it.
I see.
I
That,
did
no,
want
that
it.
makes sense. That makes sense.
And Juno, I was telling her about it. So the seats start moving, and she goes, and I'm
Yeah.
like, the mummy,
That's like when
Lee
you-
Cronin is in here with a D-pad.
No, he's in the projection booth with the little
Look
It's
on the
like-
floor. Lee Cronin's holding up those seats, going like. Because let me tell you, and I know Lee. When Lee Cronin gets involved in a production, the inspiration is boundless. The commitment to the bit is unreal. You might, if you watch the movie closely, the reason it's not Jamie Dornan, it's Lee Cronin. She's playing every role. Well, versatility. We don't know. I don't assume people's gender journey in
Oh my
2026.
God, Lee
You
Daniels
should
the
see it though.
Butler.
I left thinking Katya's gonna love this movie. Today's episode of Bald and the Beautiful is brought to you by Hims. If something's been off in the bedroom, you're not the only one. A lot of guys wait too long. You guys, I'm just going to tell you, you can blame stress, sleep, you can blame getting older, but I'm going to tell you, I'm the queen of Miss Mental Health and self-help. I'm going to tell you, when I was having ED problems, I had no way of knowing that it was like basically for me in my situation, entirely in my head. I was depressed. I was overworked. I was overstressed. And that trickle-down effect trickled down to, my business. So I can tell you that sometimes it's hard to grasp it when it's happening. Hims connects you with a licensed healthcare provider online, giving you simple access to legitimate ED treatment options from home. No awkward appointments, no pharmacy lines. That's fierce. I was able to get my ED treatment completely online as well. And it was nice because I got to take it home and try it on my own terms. I have a very sensitive system too. So like that includes this drug sildenafil, which is a generic for Viagra. That's what I had experienced. And if that option's not right for you, there's a lot of treatment options available. So you just do this simple online intake form and all your information is put in. It's very discreet and it ships to your door in discreet packaging. It's straightforward, it's transparent, and designed to make getting care feel easy. I was taking it for a while when I was depressed but I don't have to take it anymore. But now if I ever do, I know. To get simple online access to personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/bald. That's hims.com/bald for your free online visit. hims.com/bald. Prescription required. See website and details and important safety information. Sildenafil is the generic version of Viagra. Viagra is a registered trademark of Viatris Specialty LLC. Hims is not affiliated with or endorsed by Viatris. Today's episode of Baldly Beautiful is brought to you by Yahoo Mail Planner. I have to tell you, I used to be so much better at email. I would wake up, I would check my email in bed in the morning, and over the years, the spam, the nonsensical emails I get, I swear it's like 90%, the uphill battle of even trying to get to my important emails is trying to decide what is not important. I'm just trying to get more organized lately because I used to make fun of Katya for not answering emails, and now I've become that person where I'm like, well, if it's that serious, they'll call me. That's why I use Yahoo Mail Planner. It brings your tasks and events together in one place so everything stays organized and you don't miss what matters. Planner brings your tasks, reminders, and events into one simple view so you don't have to jump between apps or piece your day together. Get a clear, organized view of what matters most. Appointments, deadlines, and to-dos so you can quickly understand your day without digging through emails. You don't have to download anything or manage another app. Planner works seamlessly within Yahoo Mail, even with your Gmail connected, so everything stays in one place. Stress less with Yahoo Mail Planner.
This episode is sponsored by Boll & Branch. Every night, I approached my bed as one approaches a failed argument, with dread, resignation, and the faint suspicion that I was being punished by the universe. My old sheets slipped from the corners like smooth devils from the depths of hell. My pillows collapsed into existential despair, and I kept blaming the mattress underneath for all that ailed both me and my hackneyed life. It's as though I didn't realize the true villain wasn't the mattress, but rather the very fabric touching my skin. Then one horrific morning, recovering from a night of slumbering terror, I was engulfed in an explosion of logic and sense. I upgraded my very existence with new bedding from Boll & Branch. Their signature sheets, pillows, blankets, and comforters are all crafted to be breathable, astonishingly soft, and more virtuous with time. I started with the signature sheet set, then added the waffle blanket. The quality was immediately felt by every fiber of my being. As if in a dream, after washing, the sheets grew even softer. The whole bed now feels cool, complete, and profoundly inviting. If your sleep has become a philosophical crisis, begin where wisdom begins, with better bedding. Boll & Branch. Upgrade your sleep with Boll & Branch. Get 15% off your first order plus free shipping at bollandbranch.com/bald with code BALD. That's Boll & Branch, BOLLAND, branch.com/bald, code BALD to unlock 15% off. Exclusions apply. I was busy at the Cinemaplex with some F words watching Mother Mary with Annie Hathaway.
Oh, how did you like that?
It was I liked it. I would give it a B.
Okay.
I would give it a B. Annie Hathaway, God, I love her. Michaela Cole, that woman is a fucking phenomenal actress. Jesus Christ, the camera loves her face, and she is so compelling. She's every word you're just like everything she says. She's so riveting. She's so riveting. It's like a play. It's like a play.
Okay.
There's some David Lowery who did The Green Knight. Every shot of that is so gorgeous. A little slow for most people.
What is it called?
The Green Knight. Gorgeous.
Lee Cronin's The Green Knight.
It was Lee Daniels Butler's presents Lee Cronin's The Green Knight. featuring Mother Mary. And
But did
Lee
you?
Cronin's
Is it about
Mother
a
Mary.
pop star?
Lee Cronin's Mommy Mary. It's about a pop star and her collaborator. So we actually very relatable to us. It would be like you and Amy.
Oh,
And or like me and Andrew. So it was like a pop star and her collaborator, fashion, like say like Lady Gaga and Alexander McQueen or something like that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That was a bad example, but you know what I'm saying. And she shows up and she needs a dress for her performance. Basically, she's a pop star, and it's hard to do pop stars and pop songs in movies. It's one of the hardest things to pull off.
We talked about in Smile, they did a good job.
Smile 2. I think
Lee
that's one
Cronin
of
Smile 2.
Yes. Well, Lee Daniels presents The Butler.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's hard. I think they pulled it off mostly. It was very in fabric plus smiley fabric. It was like in smiley fabric.
Right.
It was kind of that vibe where it was like it got a little ghosty, but I don't know. I think it bit off more than Nick and Shoe, and I wasn't super satisfied by the ending. But they ate. It was cute. I don't know.
Things were eaten.
Things were eaten. I was really looking forward to it. I really got gassed up for it, but then I lowered my expectations. And thank God. Annie Hathaway, though, I love her. I do.
That's good.
Michaela Cole's cunty. But Hunter Schafer's in it for 1 second. Which leads me to my next question to you. It's a beg.
Are you asking if I'm watching that?
No, I'm begging you on my knees to watch Euphoria.
Girl, you think I'm going to start now?
No. I only want you to watch 2 clips, and I'll just describe them, and it'll be brief, I swear. Picture it, a rooftop pool. Okay, Cassie, the big-titted Sydney Sweeney,
Simpy
Sweepy is driving a red convertible along the Pacific Coast highway. A sweeping shot, Nancy Meyers movie, like music. Rolls up to a rooftop pool in LA with a bikini on, waiting for a friend from high school, Maddie, who is literally 35 years old now, 4 years after college. 4 years after high school. The actress Alexa Demi is played by
So this season, is it?
It's about 4 or 5 years after high school.
Oh, okay. Because they're high schoolers in the show, right?
It's 5 years after high school. So she's 35 in real life, playing a 25-year-old.
Very Netflix.
She shows up in a fur coat. And before that, there's a shot of her in her green car looking out the window at Simpy, who's getting out of the car. And it's like 70s, like film grain noir motif all of a sudden. And then there's a slow-mo shot of her coming into the pool with a full-length sable coat on and glasses to the most sweeping, epic Disney-like soundtrack. It is so fucking crazy. It is so insane.
Good crazy?
It's not boring. It's not boring. Whether they're swallowing like dozens of balls of condoms of fentanyl and then shitting them out into colanders in episode 1.
I feel like people are saying that they are confused by the season. That's the people on Twitter thinking that.
It is a colorful, super highly saturated, color drenched shit show. 100%. But I'll tell you this: Zendaya is a phenomenal actress because there is no physical differentiation between her and Dune in this. No makeup, no hair, really. She doesn't wear any makeup in either show. Not really. 2 totally different characters. She's incredible. She's the only one that actually looks like she could pass for 24.
Lee Cronin's Euphoria.
You would, if I showed you some clips, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Well, I feel like people aren't liking it, but sometimes
it's bad. It's objectively bad.
But it's like when people are like, they hate this Taylor album, they hate Euphoria. I was like, maybe you're just growing up, changing tastes. And maybe you're realizing the thing you used to like, you liked it for reasons other than the supreme quality.
Of course, but
which
also,
are still valid reasons.
But what's interesting about this show is that because it's been 4 or 5 years, these people now are superstars.
Right.
Jacob Elordi, for example, I feel like his performance is so, critics have, and everybody's noticing his performance is so wooden that it's as if he lobotomizes himself before he gets on set every day, because it's just like he's barely there, checked out. It seems all these people are superstars. Hunter Schafer, Zendaya.
They're mad that they have to keep doing it.
Zendaya. She's like the modern day Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
And she's got to go back to the slop. She's doing a great job though.
I mean, people, they got to be doing something right. I've never seen it, so I can't really say like.
It's sensational. It's splashy. It's sexy. It's a lot of it seems like porn. Like I want to film some porn, and that's what they're doing because it's very, very sexy and sexual and weird and crazy. A lot of violence, a lot of boobs and ass and titties and drugs and all that stuff. Wow. It's not boring. I'll just say that. Pigs, Nazis.
There's pigs and Nazis in Euphoria?
Yeah, there's the Rue is Zendaya. She gets sold from the Nazi drug dealers to the owner of a strip club, this black kingpin named Alamo. And Lori, who is the white bitch, calls him a pig on the phone. And so he sends a pig over to her house while one of the neo-Nazis is banging some bitch from behind Faye. And then the pig is pooping and it has a little sign on that says, "Remember the Alamo." And that's like not even that's like a low part of the episode.
Okay, that makes more sense because people have been doing that to me left and right. I was like, where do people get this from? Do you know what I mean? I was like,
all
another
those potbelly
pig.
pigs.
I was like, do I not watch enough TV? You know, I was like, what is this?
And why do I shit out fentanyl every day in a calendar?
I don't know.
No, I got to show you the clip though, because it's just from a directorial cinematic point of view, it's batshit. The thematic tonal shifts that happen within seconds are like, what is happening here? It's just so crazy.
I guess I'm gonna have to watch it. And maybe now since it's on season 3, I could start from the beginning and catch up.
I wouldn't even bother.
What? I bet you got to see the beginning.
I mean, you absolutely would have to for any of it to make sense. Yeah, but the Alexa Demi thing is so funny.
Like
painted like a drag queen, like more makeup than you have on. This woman is she's like a widow. She's late 60s. Like she's playing a former high schooler. Like she literally, it's just so crazy.
Maybe I'll have to watch it. I've been watching. What have I been watching?
I watched that Neighbors show you told me to watch.
Crazy.
I couldn't. It was so triggering.
The guy who wants to go to the nudist colony?
That one I didn't see. But the vampire guy, the guy with the vampire fangs and then the bearded bard.
Yeah.
They were so destined to be best friends.
Did you like the guy at the dueling houses who decorate for Halloween?
I didn't see that one either.
There's only like 6 episodes, Mary.
That's why I saw 3.
Oh. I think 4 is the Halloween one, and it's the last one, 6, is the craziest one of all of them.
Is that the private property one?
That's the one with the guy who, like, all his neighbors are like, you need to put some clothes on. He's like an old guy. And then he goes to live in a nudist colony, falls in love, and she doesn't reciprocate.
That was me. With the cat shit?
Well,
get the cat shit out of there.
A lot of cat shit.
A lot of cat shit. But those the adrenochrome Pizzagate vampire people,
yeah,
and then the bearded bard and his family, they're destined to be great buddies.
Yeah.
Don't you think? They both
the
play
editing on that Neighbors show is so
cunty.
Schizo.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the sections from Weapons featuring the crackhead.
Yeah.
Where everything's like so fast and crazy.
And then they do like that weird like when he's like, I believe, going down his manifesto. But don't you think that those two, this is probably so riveting for people in the 4 and 5 who haven't seen it.
No, people want to know what we're watching.
Okay. They
Why are you watching Euphoria?
Huh? Because I watched the first 2 seasons.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I was
like
glued
it?
to the TV.
Did you like the first 2 seasons?
Yeah, I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it.
I can't tell if people are saying this show's getting crazy and not good, or has it always been crazy?
It's always been crazy. It's always now, but before the issue was this is hyper-sexualized high schoolers. Now, Alexa Demi doesn't count because she was 48 at the time of filming 5 years ago.
Right.
Now she's in her early 60s.
Right.
So, like,
she went through a wormhole.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. She's crazy. She's my age. She's my age. She didn't go to college.
But that's
4 years after high school, she's me, 44 years old. It's crazy.
But that's like movie stars and everything.
Beverly Hills 90210. Gabrielle Carteris, who played Andrea, she was famously like 40 years old as a high school student.
Damn.
Yeah. They were old. They were old high schoolers.
Okay, I believe you. Well, I think it's hard to get teenagers to play because the labor laws with real teenagers is like when you're under 18, you can't like work a full work day. You know what I mean? And think of how long days are on set. Imagine if it was all actual
Mary
children.
Kate and Ashley. Well, they could just get to hire twins.
Twins. Like the boys, the guy who plays Homelander's son, I think is a twin.
That's why he's in everything.
He's a twin.
Oh, interesting.
I'm watching season 4 of The Boys now, but obviously I have to wait. I hate when I'm watching a show and I have to wait every week.
Mary, I think I'm almost done with The Boys, and that show jumped the shark so fiercely. It jumped over that shark. What is it? What is the expression? It jumped
the shark.
Yeah, it fucked the shark.
It fucked the shark.
Yeah, it robbed her. It fucked her.
You know, not Lee Cronin's The Boys. You don't like it?
Lee Cronin's the shark. No, it's like no. I mean, I just thought it like.
I love the effects. You know what I think about a lot?
The splashy violence is fun, but it's so like just running around in circles. So what the fuck is Starlight?
What about her? Now she's a symbol for the rebellion.
Yeah, but
she's
what
a
is she
reluctant
doing?
hero like Katniss Everdeen.
Like I can summon like 2,600 volts of electricity. Just give me 10 minutes.
She's learning to fly now.
Everybody else can do so much cooler stuff.
I know. Well, it's hard because Homelander really is like so fierce. Well, I guess Soldier Boy's fiercer than him, really. But I read all those books and I love those books. But I also really like Sister Sage, this super smart person.
The funny thing, when she has to give herself a frontal lobotomy to have sex.
That was gross.
That was really disgusting.
What
about crawling into the pee hole, sneezing and blowing them up?
That was fierce.
That was fierce.
Love that.
I don't like the big long dick.
Love sausage.
Don't love it. That's not a superpower. That's a liability.
It depends who you ask. I think it's a
WeHo
superpower.
would be it'd be a line around the block.
Go down to Vaseline Alley, honey, and just let them chew on it.
You have to shake them all off. They'd be climbing you like a tree.
Dip it in some syrup and just let them.
Take it on bears in space.
Go down to Ospenhof. Just skip the line at the door. Hey.
Tape yourself to the ceiling. Just let it hang down the warehouse.
I like The Boys. I'm excited to see how it's going to end. I wonder, I've been thinking about this a lot. How do MAGA people, Trumpy people, because they love superhero stuff.
Yeah.
But when they're watching The Boys.
It's a little heavy-handed, though, the way they're.
But do they like it, or do they think it's funny, or are they so dense that they don't get that it's obviously them?
I don't know. That's a good question. The one thing this is just a personal thing, I guess. No, with all due respect to the actor, I can't stand Butcher's voice. It just feels like he's doing a Cockney impersonation.
It's pretty heavy-handed.
It's so heavy-handed. It's like he's doing the Lock, Stock, and Barrel, like a Guy Ritchie, like SNL skit every time he opens his mouth.
But I'm really horny for Mortal Kombat 2. He's playing Johnny Cage.
See, I hope
And
it's a
that's
little
getting
turned. Well, what do you think
erect.
about this Street Fighter versus
Mary, the movies I'm excited for right now, I can't even tell you about.
Well, you
Street
can't tell me
Fighter.
about him?
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Orville Peck and Street Fighter.
Overpeck.
Orville Peck. Orville Peck. Mortal Kombat 2.
Mortal Kombat 2.
The new Hunger Games movie.
Hunger Games.
Obviously. That's about it.
Okay, but
those are the 3 movies I'm really excited for.
No, but that's good though. There's the Mortal Kombat, the first one, I quite enjoyed it.
Loved it. I loved this Mortal Kombat from like what, 2022 or something?
It was the one where Sub-Zero was the kind of the Scorpion was like the hero-ish.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
Sub-Zero was the villain.
This new Mortal Kombat game, Mortal Kombat 1, I think it's called, that's been out for like a couple years, is low-key but very high-key, I think the best Mortal Kombat game.
This is the one where you can be Daffy Duck.
No.
That is just so wild. Like you could be Paula Deen. You know those ones where you can literally they expand the universe of characters so
Oh, you
fiercely.
could definitely do that. They have like Jason. They have like
Art the Clown.
Yeah,
they
Freddy
have me and
Krueger.
you.
They have like Homelander. Homelander's
I know.
Yeah.
They have Paula Deen.
They
have
don't have
celebrity
Paula
chef
Deen.
Paula Deen.
They don't have Paula Deen.
And they
They
choke
have
you
Katy
with butter.
Perry.
No. I mean, the expansion is so
They have
intense.
Gail King.
Yeah, Gail King and Oprah.
Oh,
They
Gail
have
King and
Lee
Oprah.
Cronin, actually.
They have Lee Cronin. They have Lee Cronin.
Lee Daniels the
Get
butler.
Lee Cronin down here. They have Aunt Gladys.
Lee Cronin's The Mummy versus Lee Daniels the butler.
Lee Cronin's The Weapons.
So shit.
Lee Cronin is going to watch this and be like, I don't get why this is so funny.
Well, then he needs to talk to Lee Daniels. I'm telling you, listen. No, I'm excited for Mortal Kombat. I'm excited for Street Fighter because I am curious to see what level of camp and what's the right word? I guess camp that they're going to. Are they going to stick that landing?
I'm
Because
excited to see if Orville Peck is going to get us invited to the premiere.
Not a chance. Lee, Cronin.
I'll get on Lee Cronin's list and I'll show up.
Will you get? We need to pull some of your mummy strings and get us on the street.
If you guys don't get me an invite to that, there's gonna be some street fighting, bitch.
Thank you.
You know what? And if you don't make a good offer,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down to Mortal Kombat to that premiere with my titties out.
And Lee Daniels, the butler, is gonna get you served.
Lee Daniels is gonna bring Carl Urban over here. Over here.
What about Keith Urban?
Well, she's gonna be coming down with his wife.
You sent me as well as 2,700 other people that Nicole Kidman has announced she is training to be a death doula.
Love.
This woman could not get more precious than my heart, mind, or soul.
She's trained to be a death doula.
This woman could not get any fiercer.
Can I tell you? I think she'd actually be good at it because let's say you're dying. You have all your regrets. You're surrounded by pudgy grandchildren. You're scared.
I don't think she's
Nicole Kidman walking in. Great distraction, number one.
Yes.
Number two, she has a wig on. She has a box of wigs. She says, what wig do you want to wear?
Yeah.
She takes a clown wig, puts it on your head. And then they bring in some jello and she crosses her legs. She's like, sorry. We have a new practical magic movie coming out. And you just kind of.
Would you like to see a screener?
What about the new
By the way, I'm going to
Practical
choke you to
Magic?
death.
New Practical Magic coming in September. We got Stockard Channing in it.
Yes.
And Diane.
And we got Lee Cronin. I tweeted out randomly Sandy Bullock. And then that thing appeared. Practical Magic 2. Impractical Magic 2. I'm
excited.
I'm excited, yet I remain skeptical, as I always do.
I'm excited.
Nicole Kidman.
This country begs for reboots and then shreds them apart when they happen.
Well,
and I just hate to be a hater. So I'm going to go with perfect love and perfect trust.
I'm a certified hater. I'm a critic. I'm not a hater. I don't want to hate needlessly or uselessly, but I am a critic.
Right.
I will be critical. That is my right as a movie cinema goer.
Right.
Paying $48,000 for that ticket, my $6,200.
If I'm going to see Lee Cronin's Practical Magic 2, I'm getting that D-box.
And I want to be Skyman. They better have a propofol thing. What if Lee Cronin's mummied you up?
Girl, what if?
What if they wrapped you up?
What if?
But you in order to get unmummied, you got to see Practical Magic.
Well, they have the D-box and they have the Lee box. P-box, you sit on Lee
What about the
Cronin's
P-box?
lap.
Wait. Mortal Kombat, I'm bricked. I'm very skeptical about Street Fighter, although I am very
I'm worried
excited.
about Street Fighter because of Orville, and he is in horrible physical shape, as
He
you know.
is, and he's been struggling. I mean, he's always struggling.
He's always unattractive. He is not good at exercise.
No, he's
terrible physique.
And his voice is just nails on a
unprofessional.
chalkboard. Never shows up on time.
Yeah.
Always talking about girls.
Yeah.
However, Jason Momoa is in it as well. I don't know if you know anything about Jason Momoa.
I do. I watched some DC films recently.
Aquaman?
He plays Aquaman.
Yeah,
I didn't watch Aquaman.
Do you have Oh, no.
I watched Dawn of Justice. Is that the Superman versus Batman one, Dawn of Justice? I watched that.
Aquaman is I can't he is
I watched Justice League.
He is so shredded in these movies. Can you believe his body is
he's so beautiful.
But he famously says that he doesn't work out unless he's got a movie and they make him.
I, as a man, could not be seen or photographed next to that person. If I see a male specimen like that, I go home. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm that person's gender.
Yeah,
we're both male.
Right.
If that's a man, what the fuck am I doing?
Well, I have a similar problem, but I'm totally different. If I were to be photographed or in the vicinity, I would say a half a mile of him. The vortex, the psychic pull, the gravitational thing I wouldn't be able to control my head going up his ass.
Right.
And I would be jailed. And rightly so.
Yeah. I mean, I loved the movie Justice League. I had never seen it. I watched the extended cut, which is 4 hours long.
Oh, the Snyder cut?
The Snyder cut was 4 hours long.
Is that the one when they had to digitally take off Henry Cavill's mustache?
When I tell you, I thought it would just be a bunch of extra scenes.
Yeah.
I've
was a
seen
whole other
both.
plot line?
It's a completely different movie, including completely different takes of the same dialogue.
Do they?
They fuck. Yeah, of course. It's Lee Cronin's Justice League. Of course. Lee's going to bring it every time. You know what I mean?
Lee that doesn't let you leave the theater on that time.
Lee is going down here to the AMC and says, you come to this place for magic. Okay.
And no exception. Pour it out for Lee Cronin because that motherfucker gives it to you every time.
You think she's going to have some kind of "we come to this place for practical magic" ad?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they made. I do know that they made Sandy Bullock join Instagram to promote this damn movie. So one of her 6 assistants.
She needs to go to the RuPaul School of Reels.
Mary, I was feeling a little sad under the weather, depressed the other day. I just pop on Reels by MissRuPaul.com and
MissRuPaul.com.
and I just can't. It's like Prozac, threw it away.
Girl.
Wellbutrin, gone, crushed, in the trash. I mean, like
Fluoxetine, dead.
Yeah. Amphetamines, useless.
But you know what? Because it's RuPaul's Instagram, brought to you by Lee Cronin. You guys, we gotta go.
No, but
the audience is so sick of us fucking saying Lee Cronin. If we ever run into Lee Cronin,
20 seconds.
He's gonna be like, "What the fuck were you talking about?"
Just got to
for
give
an
me
hour?
20 seconds, and that's all I ask. That's all I ask because I just need you to know.
I just shoved a nuke up my pussy.
That is, I mean, there's so many. There's so many, but there's one in particular. Instant serotonin boost for those who are, morbidly depressed.
What do you want to do with your life? I'm gonna show off my tits, Daddy.
She is so fucking crazy. She's so fucking crazy.
June is busting out all over in the parking lot, barefoot, running a mile with a shoe phone.
But
a shoe
RuPaul's so
microphone.
tall. A mile for her.
I know.
Two blocks.
Yeah, she does. She clears about 8K in about 12 seconds.
Oh yeah.
It's just they keep coming, and we don't deserve it.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you, Lee. Bye, Lee. Bye.